What's up, Red Devil Nation? Steve Leslie, YSNLive.com, the home of Campbell Memorial on YSN all season long here at the home of the Red Devils, Tavern 26. Cannot thank Mike Sharp, Dan Dahl, and all the employees here at Tavern 26 for all they do, not only for YSN, but Campbell Memorial and their athletic department. Proud to be joined by the head football coach, Andrew King. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for the call back.
1-0, that sounds good.
Yes, it does.
That sounds good. Let's go back to that a little bit. Good performance, 30-0. And I'll say this, anytime, Coach, that you can shut somebody out, that shows you a little bit to me the preparation that you guys had in the offseason and the preparation going into game week. Talk about that game a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, every break has been beat St. Thomas since May.
So before you now, it's got to be hard now. You say that for what 3 months of winter, and now you got to play. We'll get to the Lowellville game, but now it's beat Lowellville. But talk about the game and some of the performances.
Everybody did a great job. Obviously, if you have a shutout, our defense
absolutely
did
shout out to the defense for sure. Defensive coordinator, shout out. We talked last week about your staff. Shout out to all those guys.
Yeah, I have a new defense coordinator, Elijah McCaskill, did a great job. We had a pick six and a safety with it.
Shout out, Coach, on that defensive performance as a leader for sure. Anytime you can get a defensive touchdown and a safety, that's a good performance.
Heck yeah, and so Aiden Vasquez had the pick six, and our safety came from pretty much the whole D line, so we did a really good job there. Matt Kozarinsky saw last week, did a great job. Jordy, you're going to see this week. Jordan Gore did a great job, and Timlin running the rock. You'll see him this week. He did amazing, and Mahali, first-time quarterback, I couldn't be prouder of him. So everybody did a great job, but those guys stuck out.
Yeah, solid performance for sure. 30-0 victory last week against St. Thomas Aquinas. They will go to Lowellville, which is a pretty big rivalry here in these parts. We'll have the game for you on YSNLive.com Friday night at 7 o'clock. Coach, week 1 to week 2. You hear it all the time. That's the biggest progress made. Those are where you want to see. What kind of progress do you want to see from this group?
I'm going to continue to ask them to get better. But we made a couple mistakes last week that got us into some 3rd and 30s and things like that you never want. So the fact that if we could clean those things up then and continue to do what we do, we're in good shape.
Yeah, Campbell Memorial will go to Lowellville Friday night. It's a big rivalry. Coach, talk about the Rockets a little bit. What you expect to see from them?
Speed. I think they're real fast. Balone Jr., I'll call him, a little balloon there, is taking over the realm really well from his brother. And, he's a fast kid. So I expect speed. I expect them to want it. They're really well coached. Coach Mamula does a great job over there. I know him from my Poland days, and we coached together. So I know he's doing a great job getting those guys prepared. So that's my turn to do that over here.
Yeah, big-time rivalry. And it's got to be exciting for you because you get a win in. They come off a great year last year. You're trying to get and go where they were at. And I think it's a good opportunity for Campbell Memorial to kind of show as a football team in a community where you're at. But what do you think is going to be that type of environment? I see a big-time crowd there. I see a lot of noise. Are you expecting that?
Yeah, I'm expecting the old school. I love the grass that they still have. I mean, not many people have that anymore, so you're always playing on turf and expecting all these things. Lowellville, you go down by the railroad tracks, and you got grass, and it's only a 3-minute drive down the road. So I'm really excited. I'm looking for an old school atmosphere with 2 old school coaches looking to have
2 old school coaches for sure. We'll get after Friday night. We'll have it for you on YSNLive.com with Coach King here in the Campbell Memorial Red Devils at Tavern 26. He'll be with me every Wednesday night. Coach, I appreciate that. But before I let you go, I have to do it because I did it last week, and it was a shout-out. We get another shout-out this week. We're going to have some fun next week. Coach King's keys to beating Lowellville for win number 2.
Breaking tackles and not letting them break tackles pretty much. I think we got to be able to shore up tackles and contain the quarterback.
It's funny that you say that before I let you go here. Do you see a lot of that early missed tackles?
Yeah,
I want to ask you that, not to, but you can only do so many things in practice. Yeah. Physicality in practice is hard with numbers. We talked about that last week. So, and we noticed a little bit in the games. I think tackling in week 2 will be a lot better than it was last week. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, because all summer you're only allowed to do so much.
Right.
State of
and you're
Ohio,
hitting them with the pad,
numbers.
You're bear hugging them.
Yeah,
it's a
you're
whistle.
studding up. up, all that stuff. So now that you got a week of actually hitting and tackling and bringing to the ground and going all the way to the whistle, it definitely shows improvement. Usually week 1 to week 2.
Well, there you go, Red Devils, right from the head ball coach's mouth. Coach King, thanks for joining us. Check them out Friday night. Get on over to Lowellville Stadium. We'll have it for you if you can on isnlive.com. Coach, best of luck, and we'll talk to you for week 3.
Thank you. Go Red Devils.
All right, go Red Devils for sure. Thanks.